Alright, so this is a new language model, apparently. DeepSeek, see? It's a new language model comparable to OpenAI's O1 deep thinking AI model, which costs around $200 US. But basically, this is a Chinese, I think it's Chinese, AI language model, which is completely free to be used, right? And it has comparable performance to OpenAI O1, as I said, but it's like completely free. Here we can see like there's a few language models. So if you want like something simple, you have a 1.5B, which will take up 1 GB. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you can download this DeepSeek software and you're gonna have it on your PC. So yeah, you can download it. It's gonna take up 1 GB. This, if you want something comparable to the O1 Mini, you can take 32 GB. Or if you want it in full power mode, you can take the 671B version, which takes up 404 GB, which by the way is insane. The jump between these two is like wild. But as you can see, here are the models, and here we have a small comparison, which I will go to here. So we can take a look at it. So let me just make this a little. All right. So here we have DeepSeek R1, OpenAI O1, DeepSeek R1 32B, O1 Mini, and V3. So which I think is actually the best one. If I click view all, let me see. Okay, I don't think it. Okay, DeepSeek V3. All right. So here we have OpenAI. We can see whatever this is. I don't know what these are. Oh, these are like subjects. Okay. So here we have the accuracy. So we can see like it's surpassing OpenAI O1 in whatever this is. Surpassing it by a bit, but still. Code forces, percentiles. So I guess OpenAI takes the lead on that, but it's very close. GPQA Diamond, which I still don't know what that is, beats DeepSeek by a significant amount, but they're still next to each other. DeepSeek R1, as you can see. Here we have Math 500, which should be self-explanatory. 97.3, so it beats OpenAI and Math, which is, I assume, what this is. Here, OpenAI O1 takes the lead on MMLU. And same thing here. Oh no, actually, OpenAI doesn't take the lead. Actually, DeepSeek takes the lead over here. So you can see it's a pretty significant, like pretty close to each other, right? In a lot of things. So here we have a full PDF, right? We have some important information, right? And here we have the actual reinforcement learning algorithm. So this looks a lot, which probably is. Group relative. In order to save the training costs of RL, we adopt group relative policy optimization, GRPO, which foregoes the credit model that it is typically the same size as the policy model and estimates the baseline from group scores instead. Specifically, for each question queue, GRPO samples a group of outputs, O1, O2, and so on, from the old policy, and then optimizes the policy model by maximizing the following objective. Are hyperparameters and is the advantage computed using a group of rewards. So I guess what this means is it goes through every single possible solution, O1, O2, and so on, which I assume if it's close, it gets a certain amount of rewards, R1, R2, and so on. And as you can see, this is the actual algorithm, which kind of tells you that it goes through 1, 2, so like picture like math formula, it goes like from, say, like 1 + 1 = 2, right? It first checks if 1 + 1 is 0, and then checks if 1 + 1 is 2, which is, but it'll probably also check if 1 + 1 is 3, So it goes through the possibles for a lot of possible solutions, right? So if I click more pages, we can see this is the actual table to comparison of DeepSeek R10 and OpenAI O1 models on reasoning related benchmarks. This is R10 and this is O1. So O1 around over here. This is the other O1, so I guess this is the more stronger model. It's up here, which does reach it R10 16, I guess, 16 version. Because it does reach there, possibly even higher, which is really cool. DeepSeek R10 average length per response during training. So it goes through a lot of steps. Average length per response. So okay, that's interesting. So I assume that's pretty good, right? I would assume. Question: if a is bigger than 1, then the sum of the real solutions of the square root of a minus the square root of a plus x is equal to x is equal to response think. To solve the equation, let's start with da da da. So it kind of like tells you the thinking process, right? Rearrange da da da. Wait. That's an aha moment I can flag here. See? So it kind of lets her reevaluate step by step to identify if the correct sum can be da da da. We started with the equation. There's equation. First, let's square both sides. And it goes through, so it's telling you the thinking process. Kind of similar to OpenAI. It goes through a lot of these possibilities. And if it encounters like a moment that you can like over here reevaluate, like go back, see if maybe you missed out on something, it's literally gonna tell you. So that's really cool. Table 3, an interesting aha moment of an intermediate version of DeepSeek R10. The model learns to rethink using an anthropomorphic tone. This is also an aha moment for us. So this is actually really cool. I like this. It's like making it more human, allowing us to witness the power and beauty of reinforcement learning. We have a lot of more things, right? We have a lot of things. Here we have this model evaluations. I guess it's kind of evaluates this with these scores. DeepSeek R1. So I would assume, okay, OpenAI AI O1 mini. So it does beat OpenAI O1 mini by a significant amount. Rating 1820. Okay, so it is a little better. OpenAI O1 mini. Still though, it's hella impressive. Okay, let's actually jump into the actual DeepSeek. So here's the DeepSeek V3. So because that's the rating. DeepSeek V, okay, 2.5. I guess these are just like the versions, I would assume, or like the ratings they got from these here. Probably. Oh yeah, benchmark. Yeah, here we go. So these are like the ratings. This is the best one by far. And GPT 4.0. Actually, there's no O1. All right, whatever. So we can start now, and there's also an app, right? You can chat on the go with DeepSeek V3. So there's also an app, which I can't click for some reason. I guess it's an app in the App Store or Google Play Store. I don't know. It's now live and open source. Yeah, that's the important part. The cool part. It's open source. So literally anyone. Actually, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Here we have everything we looked at here. Rate limit. Let's take a look. DeepSeek does not constrain users' rate limit. We will try it. We will try out best. I think I meant our best to serve every request. And error codes. Let's see. Okay, I guess this is pretty useless, but your first API call. DeepSeek uses an API from compatible with OpenAI by modifying the configuration. You can use OpenAI SDK or somewhere. That's interesting. So I guess it kind of also uses an API. Oh, you gotta apply for an API key. All right. Well, you know what? Let's start. We're gonna turn on the deep thing, right? Use DeepSeek R1 to solve reasoning problems here, and we can also scan the web when necessary, which I won't be doing, but you can also upload documents, 50 to 100 megabyte each. And here's the actual app, right? Pretty similar to ChatGPT. So if I pull out chatgpt.com, you can see it has pretty similar. It doesn't have this at the bottom over here, but I mean, I don't think that's really matter. I guess we just need like a clean a clean menu, right? I will start by asking it a simple question. So how many, let's just see. If I give Timmy 10 apples and he eats 5, how many would he have left? Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, look, it's literally thinking. So first I need to figure out the basic math here. He receives this, so initially he has 10 apples. He eats 5 of them. Wow, that's very cool. Timmy would have 5. Oh, look, it even like boxes around it. That's really cool. I like that. Would have 5 apples left. See? All right. What is the square root of 2? I don't know. Estimate. Do not estimate and go to the 35th decimal number. I guess if that makes sense. And one's up to the 35th decimal place, alright? Maybe I need to go a bit further away. Perhaps there's a known seal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, what the hell? 35th digit is 7. Holy crap. No one. Okay, then I can use the fact that square root 2 can be represented as a continued fraction by converting that to a decimal, but it required computations. I don't have a calculator. Maybe I should refer to known decimal expansions. Wait, perhaps mathematical references or databases have this value stored. For example, the OEIS online include of interest might have the decimal expansion. Let me think. The sequence. Let me check it. If I recall correctly, if I recall, so I remember that. Oh wait, let me count precisely. Oh, so it even does it again. So just in case it might have messed up, you know. Let me verify this. Since I can't access it, I'll have to rely on my memory. Alternatively, perhaps I can use. So if we put on search, we can also have it search the web, which is honestly really, really cool. All right, let's see. What is the binomial formula? So because we don't let it search the web, it's gonna try and figure it out on its own in theory. So let's try this out. These are asked for the binomial formula. First, I'll recall the binomial can be expanded into sum. Wow. Wow. The binomial coefficients nk corresponds to the entries in Pascal's triangle. The formula is applied to any integer. Whoa. Maybe include the latex formula as well. All right, structure the answer by. Okay. Wow, look at that. That's very cool. Whoa. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's let it search the web now. So if we click regenerate, so would it be shorter now? Okay. Oh, look, we got the same answer. So it appears longer. Yeah, it's definitely longer. But I guess it does also check the actual websites, I would say. But only if I really need to. So what if we give it to try out some C++ code? Alright, actually no, let's just do code in general. Okay. Write me a Python code. Oh, actually write me an HTML code with a code representing the ChatGPT chat menu. Only the HTML code, please, alongside the CSS. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. The inputs are at the bottom. Look, it's even like trying to okay, so here it is writing the code. Alright, well, it's... Oh, wait, what? You can even run the HTML? Wait, that's really cool. Whoa. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not the modern one, but it's like the old style, right? I mean, click new chat. I'm just a computer program, but I'm functioning well. How can I assist you? Wow, that's really cool. And it's like the actual CSS ChatGPT menu. Whoa. All right, right. ChatGPT's official design. Can you redesign it to the modern design? Change the code to the modern design instead of the official. Let's see. Is it gonna... Alright, animations and transitions. So it's actually doing animations. Here it is. Modern chat interface. Simple CSS code, I guess. Right? It's surely taking its time, but it's alright. So I guess when it does this, it kind of like... Okay, yeah, it just thinks. And it kind of stores that into its memory while it's coding this. So if I were to run this HTML... Oh, this actually looks way better. It's not exactly, but I would say it looks better. Modern... Hey, can you explain the latest design trends? Wow, that's really cool. Oh, look at the animations. Wow, I love this. Code review notes. That's insane. Wow. Alright, let's do a new chat, but this time without DeepSeek. Write me a Lua code about how awesome Lua is with very hard functions. Let's do functions. Hello, and it already goes for it. Oh. So it's okay with over an underscore toString and underscore add meta methods. So here are the meta. Wait, where are they? All right, whatever. Yeah, that's really cool. Wow, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I would assume it will. Filter numbers. Wow, that's really good. This script showcases Lua's flexibility and power, making it an awesome language for scripting and beyond. Let's have it search the web. Try to find a person on Roblox by the name of my Roblox name, and link the website in here. Let's see if this search works. Found 39 results. Wow, look at that. Not directly. Okay, log into Roblox. What's this? Oh, it even gives you. Okay, let's have it retry that with the deep think. First it thinks, and then it searches the web. 49 results now. Found on Roll Limons. This might be another position. There's a note about potential delays. Check. Oh, wait, look, it's even giving me like these notes, direct profile links. Okay, so I guess it can't actually find me. It may be privated, yeah, which is not really good. But that's really cool. Honestly, that's really cool. I like this. So let's have it try to run some code. Let's put Deep Think on. I'm gonna go into Roblox Studio. All right. I'm gonna set this over here to the side. And all right, write me a code in Roblox. Write me code in Lua that makes a part spin for a specific amount of speed. This will be used inside the Roblox Studio engine. All right, stop spinning. Okay, I like how it doesn't, because like a lot of the times with ChatGPT, it just gives me this. Thank you for making it optional. Like, thank you for commenting it out. But if I were to, oh yeah, I forgot to anchor it. Right? If I click play now, and I gotta lift it from the ground now. All right, so it's not doing a really good job right now. So what if I try to increase the RPM? Let me just click run this time. So I'm gonna, what if I unanchor this real quick? Okay, store initial C frames to maintain. Okay, so that's kind of, all right, let's have a retry. Advanced version of torque based spinning. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try and regenerate. Let's see. Which right events, like, okay. So is it going to give me kind of the same response? Take a look. So it's gonna be la 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 la. The user might want to spin around different, maybe add a parameter for axis. Actually, I like that. Part that anchored equals true, so I guess it kind of does it. It also wants to preserve the position for some reason, even though I'm not explicitly telling it to do that. Ah, there we go. So it took 2 tries, but it should be good. I like how it's disconnecting its connection when a part gets destroyed, which is, I guess that's a good way to optimize, right? All right, well, it passed this. Now we're gonna try another script. So we're going to try and let's see, what can I take inspiration of? Let me go to the models. Okay, let's see. E to open door, no. Bright light, pink sky. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a bit of a difficult challenge. Create a maze maker, or actually a maze generator without using any parts from the workspace, creating everything inside the script. So this might give it a little bit of time. So we need to give it a little bit of time. Parts for each wall might be maybe a more efficient way to create horizontal and vertical walls as long as possible, merging adjacent walls. Okay, so here is writing. That's interesting. So I'm gonna place this into, gonna insert object. We're gonna insert a script. Wow, I could never do this, not gonna lie. This is very cool. Whoa. Okay, so we need to, let's see. Paste this code, adjust the parameters in the last line, run the game to see the generated maze. The maze will be created with red vertical walls, blue horizontal walls, dark gray floor, neon material for visibility, proper collision, and anchoring. So it's going to be a 15 by 15. So if we click run, okay, wow, that's really, whoa. Let me delete the base plate. Holy, it created an actual maze. Whoa, look at that. Dead end. Okay, I'm gonna just jump over here. All right, let me just see if I can try to increase the spawn height so it isn't spawned directly on Y0. All right, let's take a look. I click play. Theoretically, yes. So let me just give it a spawn point. Let me go in here and let me put myself up here. Great. Now, I guess this is where you start. So I feel like, does it use math.random? Remove walls, get unvisited neighbors. Okay. Can you add a small delay to the maze generator so I can see in real time how it is being created. So this is actually going to be really cool once we actually see the visual process. Okay, but using wait in a loop that's running on a server might not be the best practice, but for it's acceptable here. Also, the user might be running this play when you can see changes like in studio. Wow, bro, that's insane. Each cell on the grid will not have just north-south, etc. booleans, but also reference to the actual partners for each wall. Man, you're just adding a delay, bro. You don't gotta... Yeah, man, you're just adding a delay, bro. Come on. It's like analyzing the entire code. That's wild. Yo, that's wild. That is wild, man. Alright, where's the delay? I'm not seeing any task.waits or waits. Come on, man. Where's it at? Come on, bro. Oh, generation delay. Okay, here we are. So if I scroll up here, we have generation delay. We're gonna go here. Now, if I click run, all right, that was, whoa. All right, it's really hard to see, but if all right, let me see if I'm gonna just try and find the colors. Instance on new part, and the part, okay, the color, here we have, here's blue. I'm gonna make it white. I'm gonna make this red, and material, theoretically, if I click run now, wow, look at this go. And there it is, son. Wow. Wow, man. That is very impressive. Okay, let's give it a little bit of reason to think. Does this maze generator have the ability to contain an exit, or does it have the ability to contain an exit and entrance, or is it purely based on randomly generated walls, randomly generated / removed walls with or actually, yeah, modify code with entrance exit? Would that be more confusing though? Wow. All right, usage example. Now we can change the entrance cell, exit cell, and we can create a new maze, right? So we're just gonna copy this. Gonna do this, and we have an error. So apparently so what it wants me to do is just paste this in. So it wants me to keep everything. Okay, as a perfect maze, one unique. Okay, so what it generator.new at this line. Okay, so okay, yeah, perfect. I just gotta paste it above. All right, pretty straightforward. Self-create entrance exit. So yep. Now if I click run, here we have it. Here we have here, and I guess you kind of okay. Now we're gonna give it another thing. Make a line. Actually, make a part that goes around the maze, trying to finish it. Include the visualization of the thinking process of this pathfind. Did I write this correctly? Hope I did. Alright, let's see. Alright. Here's a completely real-time visualization. This uses depth first search with backtracking visualization and includes a moving part that follows the discovered path. So I feel like I just paste this onto the code, right? And it should just kind of connect the wires and it should just work. Oh wow. Oh, it even adds emojis. Alright. Local maze equals maze generator done new 1515. Task.wait. Great. I'm just gonna in here. So we just paste this code in. And now we got a local solver. So task.wait 1. Local solver equals pathfinder.new maze and solver solve. So if I go click run, technically solve all of this. Look at that. Alright, so it's really going through it. Wow. This is an actual, by the way guys, this is an actual what's it called? Depth search learning algorithm actually used by actual like bots. And look, it's gonna complete it. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it for this video. Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.